What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm just I'm just gonna get out the way. Holy wow. And here's the kicker. She's also rated B and C. So I was kind of right of where her placement would be in the terms uh, of where she would be graded as a character, because like I stated in my last video, um that she was going to be somewhere between a B or a C character, but apparently in the high deficit story she's also a D. She's also rated D as well. So that's a really big hit. Yeah, and I guess it has to do with her not having that many characters to even considered uh what it just really perplexes me. Like, it's like it all comes down to her kit, and right there I even have it's even checked out, like this is everything at full max. I'm sorry for how I am right now. I just came back inside from smoking, and I saw this and I'm just like, holy shit. Excuse my language. Holy wow. Okay, so yeah, it all comes down to the true damage aspect. It's because she only buffs allies that that only deal true damage, and her herself also being one herself. Yeah, so these are the pros and cons apparently. I don't know if I apologize if I'm in the way, but hopefully if I'm down enough, you can probably see them. Um, Long buff durations, good against debuff stages. She's the second Nikkei giving, I guess, a plus true damage. Her appearance is top notch. As we stated in the last video, yes, her appearance is top notch in terms of character design. And what are the cons? Again, 40-second cooldown for a burst 2 is not really valuable. The only way those could really work is if you have a second 20 burst, a second character with a 20 burst cooldown, so that way if you're having to use a character that has a 40-second cooldown, there's nothing interrupting that burst chain. So that's one way to go about it. To get around some characters that do have like these 40-second cooldowns at burst 2. And her kit is interesting. Her value isn't. Yeah, there was like, I mean, again, going back to like her stats and everything, all this stuff, like 6.45%, and affects all allies, deals true damage. That again affects all allies. True damage goes up by 12.56% for 10 seconds. It again, the value isn't there. Not to mention, she also does true damage herself for 10 seconds. So she's also a character that apparently does true damage, but she only does it during her burst. So yeah, again, 20-second 20%, whatever. I'm tired of this. I'm not dealing with that shit right now. I'm fucking high. 250% damage when attacking core. Attack is damaged. Again, she's an SMG character, so nothing screaming there. Again, the lack of true damage dealers renders her inefficient in the current meta. And that's what I also stated in the last video as well. You have to go back and watch my previous video. I'll probably have it posted have it set to at the end of this video for you guys to go and take a look at, because I did say that she was not gonna have like her place right now, because it was the same thing with Tove or Tuve, however the hell you say her name, that that the meta that they're trying to push isn't exactly there right now. Like as far as I'm concerned, I did some research before making this video that Lapis, the character that I don't have right now, is apparently one of the only characters that can do true damage. So I don't even have the character so it makes no sense for me to pull this character if I don't even have Lapis at all. So not having Lapis at all actually is saving me right here, because I don't have any true damage dealers at the moment. Aside I guess from Freema, if I remember correctly, because I think her thing, like her item, like does something with like talks about, or does something about true damage. Hi, yes, quick insert. So I just went ahead and just looked up Freema's profile. So just to confirm what I was saying in that segment of that video, this is her stats right now before her treasure. And as you can see, there's nothing about true damage whatsoever in her current state. But once you do get her treasure, true damage activates when in wake up status, affects all allies. True damage up basically 50%. So yes, her treasure does in fact give her true damage, the true damage aspect, as I would say. But yeah, so I just wanted to clarify that in case I was well, I want to make sure I cleaned up any misinformation that I might have said or anything else. So without further ado, let's get right back into the video. And I don't even have that, and Freema is not even one of the characters I'm even investing right now. Like I have no investment in Freema at all. Like I think her affinity level is like level 3. Like that's as far as I've gotten until like all these other characters started booming out of nowhere. So again, all the stuff that I said in my video, this is exactly what he's saying right here, or what they're saying. I'm not gonna say if the person's he or she, that I'm gonna just say, these people, because they're the ones, actually give really good reviews. So again, yeah, nothing really. She's not worth it at all. So I was right about skipping her all this time. I just wanted to make this video real quick just to kind of show you where she is right now in terms of damn, shift up. They did her dirty, man. This is absolutely insane. Again, because I did say she was gonna be rated a B or a C, but I did not expect her to be, a D, graded a D in the high deficit story. I would have at least expected another C. But again, because of where the current meta is right now, she has no purpose right now in the game. So, but then again, not having Lapis definitely is saving me a bunch of time. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to make this video real quick just to kind of point this out, let you guys know what my thoughts are at with of where she's graded. Again, like I said, another good looking character going to waste because of this kind of stuff. But yeah, anyways, I'm dragging it on too long. Peace out, guys. I'm out of here. This is absolutely insane.